To do a demo of the DS18 to show them the features and the benefits of the machine. First I'll go over what the machine is, what it does, and then we will operate it and I'll teach you how to operate it. First and foremost, it's an oscillating floor machine that's designed to remove stripper from the scrubbing and the recoating process on the floor. No longer need chemicals, water, no more of the setup. The machine has an onboard backpack vacuum, 6 quarts, that picks up 80 to 85% of the pulverized material.
So just a quick question.
Go ahead.
So with the 15% that's left on the floor, you go back with the mop and
Exactly.
Okay.
Or in a big area like that, if you have an auto scrubber, you could just go with an
Right.
auto scrubber and
Behind
remove.
this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then as soon as the floor is dry, you're ready to apply finish.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. We have 2 pads on the machine. This is the plate underneath here is what actually activates and scrubs. This is the pink pad is for 2 reasons. 1, to protect the floor in case the scrubbing pad gets a hole in it. But 2, no floors are perfectly flat. So the pink pad helps the scrubbing pad run over the uneven surfaces of the floor. Okay? We'll simply apply the pad to the base. Now you'll notice also in the base of the machine there's 2 ports, and that's for the vacuum to pick up the pulverized wax. The machine has a shroud with a brush around it. The shroud is attached with 5 thumb screws. The shroud is designed to keep the dust on the floor so that it doesn't enter into the environment. You don't have to do any cleanup of lights or bleachers or anything. You don't have to wear a mask. There's no release of the dust into the environment. And then the vacuum picks up. Now the vacuum has 2 bags in it, just like any other backpack vacuum. It has a cloth bag, and it has the regular paper bag. And it's a good thing to shake out the paper bag once a day so that it doesn't keep the holes of the bag aren't filled with the dust, and it'll make the bag work better in the operating process.
Are those disposable?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. The machine can run either locked in position, free floating, or
fixed.
in the fixed position, right. Because my arms are so long and the handle's long, I like to operate it freely, okay? One of the great features of our machine is it runs off of a single cord, 15 amps. It will not blow any breakers. So you don't need 2 cords. And you can operate it with the backpack vacuum already turned on. You don't need to have the vacuum off when you start it. Right? And to operate a Mercury machine, we have a safety switch that we pull forward, and then we lift up on the handle. And it's as simple as that. Remove 2.5 to 3 coats of wax per pass. And see, that's the little bit that's left on there that we remove with the tech. And when you get it to the point where you're maintaining it, you can just take off the same amount of wax each time.
Yeah.
And then just apply the same amount of wax on top of it. But if you want to scribble it all the way down to the tile, it would just take a little bit longer and more passes over the tile. But it's very aggressive. It'll remove 2.5 to 3 coats of wax per pass. And the pads themselves will get 500 to 750 square feet per side. Then you just flip the pad over. Once the pad fills up, it'll start to slide and it won't work as well. So you just simply turn the pad over, and then you can wash the pads and reuse them in a small foyer or a bathroom, or cut them up and put them on a doodle bug to do the edges. The isolators help to absorb the kinetic energy and not put it into the person using it. And again, if you're in a really tight area, you can lock it in place. Let's say you're in a bathroom and there's not a lot of room to move around. You can simply